I don't know what the weather's like where you are, but tell me about it over on my Facebook, Chelsea Phillips Reed QVC. I would love to hear where you are, what you're loving this hour, and just say hello. Okay, now it's time to talk about Bethlehem lights. This is the 24-inch LED icons. Now, I want to double check with Blaine, because when I checked earlier, we had 2. On QVC.com, there's not? Okay. You guys, I really tried to make sure we had two for you, but we only have 1. This has been wildly popular. We had the snowflake, we had the ornament that's on your screen. Don't even look at it, because what we have remaining is this beautiful tree choice. 24 inches tall, $14.33 brings it home on easy pay. You're saving $12 off that original QVC price. This is easy, fun decor with 97 bright, beautiful LED lights. Bethlehem Lights is the best of the best when it comes to your lights, your trees, your outdoor decor. I am so thrilled that Michelle Stretch is here in the studio with me. Hi, darling. How are you? She was just like sitting. We're gonna shake hands.
Well, we're across the thing. So, hello, nice to see you.
Hello, madame. Welcome to my show, Michelle. Yes. I am so happy you're bringing this because I love how simple, easy, but what a big impact this has.
It's so true, and this is outdoor safe. If you've seen this in the past, it was indoor only.
Right.
So now you can go outdoors. Just real quick, I want to show you. This is what happens at the end of the season. Ta-da! That's how tiny it gets. But this is all you do to hang that up on one little nail, and you will have the most amazing light show. Pick your favorite color. We do flashing, we do chasing, we do all of it. Yeah. And you just hang it up and you are all set. Plug it in.
Plug it in. You can't beat that, Michelle. I mean, there's so much holiday decor that we struggle with, that it's a lot of work. I love that you've made it so easy. And tell me about all these functions, because I love that you can do solid colors, you can do multicolors.
We have 8 different solid colors, okay? And that's including the white. So if you like something simple, you can go ahead and put that up there.
Yes,
we have multicolors too. So there's 4 multicolors, and I'm going to scroll you through those 4. We have the remote too. I just want to let you know that's what the remote looks like. I'm pointing towards the you point towards the adapter, and that's how you make those changes. Look at all of those functions on there. 6 or 12-hour timer. You can speed up the functions too. And I'm just going to go to town and show you what we've got here.
Okay, I'm so glad you did that. I want to remind everyone, if you have someone that you love that's maybe in assisted living, that you want to bring that magic of the holidays, you want to decorate their space, but maybe they don't have a lot of room. All you need is one little simple nail or a little like pin in the wall. It's super lightweight.
Super lightweight.
And you just hang it and go.
And you just put it up. It could not be easier. And remember, it stores flat in the off season. But you know what? You might want to even leave this up all year long. You know, it really like disappears when it's up.
Yeah.
You know, we have this beautiful design here. This is all metal. We have 50 lights on there. I'm going to just press on some of these functions, and you just keep pressing. Let's say I want a flash function, which is what it's doing now. When you keep hitting that flash, it will go through first all of the 8 colors, okay? And you can leave it on whatever you want, on a timer if you want to.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just quickly go through all of those 8 colors, and then you can use the multicolor flashing there as well. This is my favorite. This is
how it goes from the bottom to the top. You know that holiday song that said, "Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again"? If you were one of those moms or dads or grandparents that are like, "Oh, Christmas break gets really long," I feel like this is endless hours of entertainment. Give the remote, let them go through all of those different colors and settings. It's fun.
It is so much fun. It's so gorgeous too. And if you happen to lose that remote, there is a toggle right on the adapter that will start an 8-hour light show. And we have that light show function on here as well. I'm just going to press that and then stand to the side.
Back and like let it work. So tell me, Michelle, what is color prism technology? Because this is something really special.
Is basically all the colors of the rainbow, and it has like a multitude of functions as well. So just think about, you know, you think of a prism, you think of all those bright colors. So they're brighter, they do more. You're going to see some more Bethlehem Lights color prism this year, and Christmas trees and other things as well.
I just want to remind everyone, this was originally priced at $55. Now you're saving that extra $12, bringing it home for $42.99. Folds completely flat. This is the easiest holiday decorating you will ever do. You're bringing it home for $14.33. If you have someone that you love that's maybe going off to college, nothing is worse than that first college away and you're like, oh no, remember families and happiness? This is a way to instantly like decorate that dorm room.
It's a way of having a tree without having a tree. And it's the coolest tree, you know. You don't need any space whatsoever. It's about 24 inches tall. I would say by about maybe 18 inches. I don't know if you have that.
I don't actually have that.
It looks about that. But you can put it on your front door if you want. You can put it in a window Perfectly outdoor safe too if you wanted to hang that on the side of your house or on a shed. Nice long cord, which is also very kind of thin
clear,
and
it just disappears.
Translucent. That really sort of disappears, which is nice. So, but just have fun with this. I love this item. I do. And now I love it because it's outdoor safe.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, you guys, I am so thrilled because I already was like so excited that we have a special guest coming up later in the show, but then I was just told in my ear, not by the voice in my head, but by my actual producer, that Jennifer Coffey, the myth, the legend, is here and has a story about the tree.
She's been here for like 5 days straight. I see her every time I'm in the building.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry to crash your presentation.
I
I have to tell the story. Last year, Mary DeAngelis bought me this, but didn't tell me. She just put it on my dressing room door.
Yes.
And I'm like shuffling into the studio, you know, I'm like, oh, Christmas lights, which are always going to wake me up, right? But I'm like, they're on my door. And she had it set to just like go through all the different functions.
I'll put that on.
And she left me a little note on my door, and I had that thing going for like 6 weeks. It was such a cute idea.
It's a great gift. Anybody's going to love this the same way you did.
I'm so glad you shared that, because think about Secret Santa. Think about decorating those office cubicles, those dorm rooms, those little spaces that you're like, I don't have any room, but I want something bright and beautiful that's going to fill me with
And
that.
the fact that it folds down to nothing.
And you can take it with you when you moved, right?
Just had to share that. Thank you, Mary.
you.
I'm going to hang it again this year.
Oh my gosh. Jennifer Coffey's coming up, you guys, with Harry Slacken, and those candles are the best value I've ever seen. That's coming up in just a little bit. Talk to me again, because not only are you getting that color prism technology with all those different lights, you also can have them glisten, twinkle, strobe, flash. I mean, there's like a list of 37 verbs that it does.
I got to show you this too. So you can speed this up. I want to show you we have a speed function. You want this to go super trippy?
Yes.
Okay, there it is.
That is that,
and 6 and 12-hour timer also, if you want it on a timer.
Who knows that Liza Minnelli version of Jingle Bells is like, jingle bells, jingle bells. That's the light display of that song right there. So you can do it slow, you can do it fast, twinkle, glisten, so many different lights.
Flash right there, I know. Look how fast that, or I can slow that down if that's not your speed, quite literally. You can slow it down a little bit, but that just chases all the way up and around the star, expertly lit. And you know what, I'm just gonna quick turn that off. Kind of disappears, but it looks cool there. You're seeing the tree right there.
And like we told you before, folds down to absolutely nothing. You know, when Jennifer Coffey came out, this is such a beautiful way to surprise a coworker or someone you love, just to send it, like it's almost like a hug in the mail. I think sometimes at the holidays, especially when you're alone, it's easy to get kind of down in the dumps. This brings that that spirit, that joy of the holiday season right to your door.
Wait till you see, like if you do a build to ship to with this thing and they get it out of the, they're like, wait, what is this thing? It's collapsed in the box. All they do is just pull it out, it becomes a Christmas tree, and then you hang it on the wall. Your favorite color, we've got purple, we've got pink, we've got this beautiful kind of a bright,
gold,
a bright golden right there. There's that classic white. And
I think
remember,
that's so elegant.
You can change through to all of these different functions using all of those lights. 8 different solid lights, 4 multicolored lights. I mean, it's awesome.
It's gorgeous, Michelle, and people are picking up more than one. Remember, this has been wildly popular. 24 inches tall. We had 3 different shapes for down just to the tree, but the tree is my favorite. It really is. It's H4728774. You can always call us, tap our QVC app, or visit us on QVC.com. Look, she even takes away the decor as she goes. Michelle, I can't wait to see you soon, my friend. I'll see you. This is what she's coming back with. Get